And then I will screen share. Okay. Ay, mali. This one pala. Okay. So this is our NDO. And if you got the English version of our NDO, okay, the recent, the newest was last February in Kuala Lumpur by the CEO himself, no? Mr. Limbunhong, siya mismo ang hold ng training. So why MLM? You know, he did the training this topic for half day from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Okay, so why network marketing? Many in the Philippines are already burned of network marketing, and they are allergic of this word network marketing. That's why when they ask us, is this network marketing? Okay, before when my clients will ask me would ask me, is this network marketing? I didn't answer directly, because I need to explain so that I can win her. Now, when someone will ask me, okay, is this network marketing? Yes, this is MLM. Why? If the company didn't make this as MLM, then who can afford our product? Aside from that is we are a very unique networking. That is why in the Philippines alone, there are already thousands of Filipinos who improve their lives because of this networking of Riway International. Now, as you can see here, the number, okay, you take note, because if you get the slides, okay, if you get the slides, you know how to explain or discuss to your leaders. Now, if you see the slides here, below there is a number 1, okay, it means it is you. For this month, okay, duplicate yourself into 2. It means find 2 or 4 leaders in your organization, or if you don't have a leader yet because you're just starting, then find these 2 or 4 people, okay? Train these 4 people. What are you going to train to these people? You're going to train to them how to present the product, how to discuss the marketing plan, how to discuss the GOOTC, how to discuss this NDO. If you can train 4 people in 4 lines, take note, 4 people in 4 lines. It means that you are going to see to it that you always have at least 2 people moving together, at least 2. Remember, it was mentioned by Pegasus how, okay, that to be successful and to earn more, to become stable in Riway International, it must be balanced. And the balance is at least 2. It means left and right. That is binary. Now, if this month you are going to train 4 people, okay, to do this, to host the product presentation, okay, to do all the activities, okay, by April, these 4 people, train them also to train the 4 people under them. And then it will become 16. And then by May, these 16 people will train again 4 and it will become 64. Okay? And then next. At the end of the year, you already have 1,024 stable, strong, and very good leaders in your organization. Please take note of the number. You start with 4 people this March, and these 4 people, help them also train 4 people to have 16 strong leaders in your organization. Our target, each of us in this room, okay, to have 1,024 strong leaders, excellent leaders by the end of 2021. So if I mention 4 people, okay, if I mention 4 people, it doesn't mean it is only your own quota to grow your group. I also have to do this to find 4 people, new leaders in my to add to my organization this month. Because why? Because those who had been with me, okay, for already a member for at least 6 months, it means you already have been attending trainings. And it simply means that you can also do this on your own. That is, if you want to be successful in Riway, seriously, okay? Seriously. Now, if, okay, you see the dollar sign. Let's say you started, that is the power of, by the way, that is the power of duplication. That is why we have MLM. So if you will not multiply yourself, it is you only working for 10 hours a day, how much you earn. What if there are 2 more people working with you and you earn the same thing? So you multiply your income. Okay, let's go back to the first slide. If this month of March, you able to develop 4 leaders, 4 lines in your organization, it means your income for the month of March will be 4 times, at least 2 times income in the month of April, when we talk about income only. But in Riway, okay, money is already given. So it's more about success, okay, it's more about mission, because our work, our effort, okay, equates money. Okay, commission follows. Now, okay, so with the business, okay, when you are starting to do the business, that's the beauty of MLM or networking. However, if you do business, it's negative. Why? It could be that you will loan, okay, a certain amount of money, and then you have to wait at least 3 years to have that ROI, or return of investment. But this pandemic, this far to happen. Okay, this is the sad truth. If you are the business owner, there is a big risk. Example, if your friend, okay, or if you are thinking of, business owner, they always think of finding ways, or yeah, to always multiply their money. Okay, they don't want that their money to be stagnant somewhere else and then earn a little interest. No, business people always take the risk. So they're willing to pay for the risk so that their money will multiply. Now, let's have this example. If your friend, okay, wanted to set up a business and she has 135,000 initial capital. Okay, capital. What can she buy for the 135,000? If she will set up a coffee shop, how much do you think she needs? How many months does the owner of the building ask her to pay in advance? 3 months advance, and then the rest she has to buy for the chairs, for all the things that she will need it. So 135 is not enough now to start a business. And if ever your friend will start a coffee shop, okay, with the initial capital of 135,000, do you think the next month she needs another money to add for another chairs, for a television in her, or a sofa or couch in her coffee shop? So a business, okay, needs to be funded regularly every month. So a business owner understands that the ROI of having a traditional business is at least 3 months, 3 years. However, in Riway International, if you will convince your friend to start a business, own an account, buy a share in Riway International at least one business account. This 135,000, okay, they will get 7 boxes of Riway products. Okay, and these Riway products, okay, can make them more beautiful, healthier, young again, okay, younger again. And if she will invite at least 4 of her family members to also invest in Riway International, the following day, your friend, okay, can earn 90,000 pesos. That is because of the direct referral and the matching bonus plus the rebates that she can get from starting a business. So kaliwaan, when you gave your money to Riway International, right there and then you will get the exchange amount of your money more than the 135,000 plus an international business. What is this international business? Business that although you are in the Philippines, your market is all over the world. Unlike with the traditional business, restaurant, boutique, butika, okay, ukay-ukay, store or services, the market is only within the area. The spa, saloons, okay, the market is within the area, and you have to pay for all the taxes, okay, the rentals, okay, and all. And there is a risk. What if after few months, after 3 months, after 6 months, another competitor, okay, open his business beside you? So you will have a split clients or customers, and then the income will slow down. So another is when you are a business owner, okay, you put all your effort and time into this business, let's say restaurant, to make it already known or famous in your city, even in the neighboring towns and city, you are already known. After 10 years, after 15 years, after 20 years, your energy, okay, is not the same as 20 years ago. And then you will think that your business, you're going to pass this to one of your children or to your children. However, your children, they have their own interest. Some of your children will go to another city, some will go abroad, okay, they don't have interest in your restaurant, and then what happened? Okay, so that's the death of your business. However, in Riway International, since themselves is just starting in the world, Riway is just starting in the world, your accounts can be transferred to your children up to the next children. When they grow up, before they reach 20 or 21, they already have their own money, enjoy life, travel here and there, and also help you or join you in the mission to share the hope and opportunity. Now, if you are a self-employed, if your friends or family is a self-employed, there is a risk also. Why? Because there are times that rather not permanent. It means that when probably today, okay, this person is having a good position or rank in a certain international company, and she is earning so well that it can feed the entire family. However, after 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, something came up and she has to, and then she found herself jobless. So what happened to the family? Okay, another is, and then this is, rather this, the self-employed here is what we call the person who, if you are having your own business kasi, you employ yourself and then you have to pay yourself. But for most people, since the finances or the coming in of money is not enough, and so they forget to pay themselves, and then that's for the employment. Again, what I am trying to say is, with this 4, being an investor, you invest so much money in a particular business or forex trade or whatever, there is always a big risk. Also, being a business owner, employee, or self-employed. And here in Riway International, with a very unique culture, that is why until today, in its 13th year, with only 1 food supplement product and 2 beauty set, okay, our company continues to grow fast, up to US multi-billion company. In 1 or 2 years from now, Riway International will be known to high-end people, high-end group of people, to advanced countries. So join Riway International, and this is how we do in Riway International. If you want to do Riway International full time, you must consider the two things, the two mindsets, long-term thinking. Here in Riway International, remember, this is our build a relationship business. You must build relationship with your clients, not a love relationship. Okay, so relationship business with your client, it means that the moment your client purchase the product, okay, that's the first step for him. That is client, user. However, after 3 days, please try to call this client. See to it that you monitor, okay, monitor your client, if what's the effect of the product, okay, to him, explain the healing process. And the healing process, remember, this is 6 months. 6 months. That's why this is a therapy. You cannot sell, if you use the word sell, 1 bottle or 2 bottles, because a person must finish the therapy. Otherwise, the 1 bottle or 2 bottles, when they stop taking your cheer, okay, wala nang effect, sayang. So long-term thinking, because the moment you keep in touch with your client will feel that you really cared for their health issues, not only for their money. And the tendency is, after 1 week, okay, you can visit him, you call him. After 1 week, he will give you referrals. His brothers, his sisters, probably his children, or his in-laws, he can refer. And then from one person, you grow him. And then you introduce now the business. And then from that business, you can say, oh, now you have, you referred 8 people, you got an RW equivalent to 1 set. When you are going to introduce the business now in Riway, that's the time that this client will become your branch, one of your business center, that if you help him grow his organization, his group, you can earn 10, 20 to 30, up to 40% commission in his income per encoding. Not per month, not per encoding. Why? Our payout is every day in Singapore dollar. So think of long term. And from the contact list that we have, okay, it is understandable that only 5%, the reality, 5%, you are lucky if you can convert 30%, 40%, or even 50% or 100% from your contact list. However, those people who, okay, we put a remark of no, not yet ready, they are not interested, try to go back after 1 month. Just why you inform them? For them to know that you are already in Riway International, for them to know your brand, your branding, okay? And then from there, duplicate yourself 100 times. From this one client, okay, you converted into a leader, you converted into a distributor, now become a true leader. Why? He can set a small group OPP or house party, okay, once a week, and now you duplicate yourself. And later on, okay, why duplication is very important, so that you don't need to work for a lifetime. Okay, you don't need to work for a lifetime. Example is, if you duplicate 4 people this month to host their own events, to do their own trainings in their own group, it means you can even live off for a holiday, for a vacation, okay? And these people can move on their own. They earn on their own. You also earn. Remember that the sales of your leader, okay, is also your sales. That is why we help each other, because we wanted our leaders to be stable in just 3 months. Guys, the truth is, why these Pegasuses in the Philippines alone duplicate themselves fast? Why? They learn fast in Riway International. They become independent, and in just 3 months, they gave themselves 3 months to be independent. to do on their own, to grow their own team. So the earlier you can do this, the earlier you detach yourself from your leaders, okay, the faster you become successful. Remember this. So the two mindset that you need to take note is you as then the sponsor. You as a sponsor, learn or educate yourself and become independent. What are the tools available in Riway? We all have the same tools. We all have leaders, very supportive leaders, and we are attending the same meetings and trainings. Okay? And the 3 secrets. So first, you have to set yourself right before you try to set others. It means that if you want, okay, if you what your group wants to be, okay, do you want a brand of your group that you always have a regular events? You have 30 events in a month. You have 50 different events in a month, okay, and then because guys, we cannot say to you do this and you do that. When you as a leader, you cannot do that. You don't do it. So it means that you have to take the lead. That is why you are the leader. So set yourself right before you try to set others. So if you want your group, okay, to have this kind of culture, to have this kind of mindset and attitude, you do it first, because the actions is more power. The actions are more powerful than words. Okay, and the next secret here, the other one is when you set yourself right, that is to become punctual, to go to your to the event of your leader. You wear proper dress, because proper attire, because remember, you are representing Riway International. The other the second secret is how you treat the business. It will treat you the same way accordingly. Now, this month, okay, March, April, and May, okay, try guys to give your 100% to Riway, and then see the result after 3 months, okay? Because if you treat your business, you treat Riway business, you put your 100% heart, your 100% effort, your 100% time, the result is also 100%. Remember that 99% is not 100%. And the third secret to become successful in Riway International is do what you can control. Do not think about what you can control. So if you see your leaders, your upline, your cross lines, okay, doing this and that you know that it is not proper. Okay, it is not the right way. They are doing the wrong way. They are already in the wrong way. Do not do that also, because you are a different person. So if you want to create a different result, then don't do that. Never mind. Okay, every action has a equivalent consequences. Remember that. So do what you can control. The main problem of many distributors, okay, remember guys that distributors is different from a leader. Now ask yourself, are you a distributor or are you a leader now? So the problem of the distributors of Riway International is they found a lot of of competitors in the market, in their area, in their city, in their circle of friends, international, even online, even in social media. Why this become their problem, their main problem? It's because they are still in the level of selling the product. Remember guys that Riway International will not stand up to this day with the product alone. We remain strong, firm, and fast right now because of a unique culture that aside from the product, there is a very good career. So set yourself, move yourself to the next level. So the 4 requirements, okay, to be successful is, of course, that's what I mentioned, a professional image. I remember that Muslim, a few years ago when she visited the office in MOA, because that was still the first office in Manila. Okay, she said that, I really turned off because this leader, she was doing the presentation and she did not even dress herself properly. And she was even coughing. So remember that we are introducing the the high-end product. Okay, and the next one is adequate or sufficient knowledge. That is why, guys, you need to know more about the product, to know more about the company, okay, so that when you got questions, okay, you can answer confidently because you know it by heart. Another, okay, winner's attitude. Okay, so for those leaders who had been in Riway for some time, they already have this winner's attitude. They don't care, they just shrug off of the rejections, of the no, of the answer that they are not interested and all, because these people, okay, these leaders who have winners attitude, their only focus is to become successful in Riway International. Okay, so they wanted always to be the winner over the rejections, winner over the negativity, winner over the mocking, especially if you're sharing this with your family. Okay, and the other one is the integrity. This is very important. Remember, guys, that our CEO, Mr. Lim Boon Hong, okay, his favorite quote, set the money right and the whole world will be right. This is very important, that we have to set our own integrity, because if we maintain this integrity, remember that integrity is not asked, integrity is not, you maintain your integrity so that wherever you go, you have, this is your face value. With your name, with your face, they can identify you that you are actually in Riway International. So let's avoid na we can hurt other feelings, okay? We can win over, parang maisahan natin yung other clients because napakaliit ng mundo, okay? And if we lost our integrity, it is lost forever kasi they will not forget that, okay? So that's why you have to maintain this so that we can build our group fast. Next is the 5 principles. So first, the curb pessimism, especially if your leaders are just new. Okay, do not pass negativity downwards. And highlight good suggestions upward to your leaders. You have a good suggestion for the event. You have good suggestion for the other leaders. Okay, you know, guys, personally, I consider each one as a professional person, a professional individual, that what is her or his decision is already beyond my control. So there are some leaders in our group saying, why we should have this kind of event, this kind of standard, just like what happened in our recent event in Tagaytay. Okay, we are supposed to have, okay, because the event that we have, that event that I am initiating is not my personal event. We must understand that that is the event of the group. It means if you are a leader, be there 1 or 2 hours ahead of time. And if you are assigned, okay, to become a speaker, it means that is a privilege for you, okay, to speak on stage. So it is very important. It is very important that you take part in the event. You take part in the event as a leader. Okay, you can ask us, what can I do? Can I do the registration? And I'll be the one to entertain all our guests. I can arrange everything. I'll put everyone in their seat so that the activity or the event will run smoothly. So not until we have this kind of mindset, okay? let's help together, okay, for the success of any event or activity that our group has. Remember that all our guests, okay, the flaws of the events or the guests can ruin, okay, our image, not me as the leader, but the team as a whole. Okay, so highlight good suggestions, pass good suggestions upward. If you have something to suggest, they said that 2 heads are better than 1. So contribute ideas, it is very welcome for the good of all. Now, we have the next one is the no crossing of sidelines. In your blue book, please read the blue book. Okay, in your blue book, you have no right already to get a client, okay, who is already from the other side. Do not convince. If ever this person is already a member, okay, of the other group, that is your cross line, do not, and then this person will tell you about about his or her leader, okay, try to convince this person that things na be okay. Another is that's probably she just mentioned that because she was in nasa mainit yung ulo niya, okay, but you can help her, it means clearly na later on hindi ka masira doon sa kanyang leader, because Riway is just a small world, no? We don't realize na yung pinaka leader niya pala is your friend also, at ina-admire ka niya, and then later on she will find out na kinonvince mo yung leader niya to join your group. Another is, this is a rule. If after 2 weeks hindi na na-convince, or rather after 2 weeks na hindi na na-follow up for the guest we're talking about the guest, it means this person is not yet coded. So after 2 weeks na hindi pa siya na-follow up, and then after 2 weeks na this person approach you, and then another is, this person or this client has the right to choose kung saan siya gusto mag-join na grupo. Another rule is, if they are family, mother, father, hindi nyo, or husband, rather couple, hindi sila pwedeng paghiwalayin sa isang grupo or sa isang linya. Kailangan lagi silang magkatuhog. Same also with the siblings. Ang magkakapatid ay hindi pwedeng paghiwalayin ng grupo or line. Okay, please take note of that. Remember, this is long term. So hindi pwede na ihiwalay mo siya doon. Let this, if you are already a leader in Riway, please explain to the client, and let her understand that hindi ito pwede sa Riway International. Kaya nga tayo may family values, kasi magkakasama dapat ang magkakapatid at magkapamilya. Hindi pwede si Mr. ay doon sa kabilang line, si wife ay sa kabilang line, si sister or si brother sa kabilang line. Hindi pwede. Unless lang unless lang sila ay mga kapatid mo. Siyempre, you're going to form them in your own line, unless lang they are your uncles and aunties. Kung uncle at auntie na hindi magkakapatid, then pwede mo siya i-distribute sa iyong line. Okay, because they are your uncles and aunties. And then this is a very sensitive topic. Do not dispute over money, RW, or products. Remember that our product is 20,880. One set is 135,000. And if you don't know how to return this properly, okay, masira tayo. Sabi nga ng isang leader is, ayoko nang mangutang talaga. Sabi niya, I've learned a lesson so much. Kasi kapag makakautang ka sa iyong downline, you are giving, and then hindi mo sila mabayaran on time sa pinangako mo, okay, you are giving them the right para murahin ka. So, at saka bababa ng kanilang tingin sa atin as a leader. So as much as possible, please avoid this. Kaya nga tayo leader, kasi we are earning, supposedly, we are earning higher than our leader. So how come na we are the one who are in need? Okay? So let's avoid this, please. So another, okay, is do not dispute over matters of the heart. Marami tayong mga single moms. So far naman, wala pa naman akong narinig nagka-love life sila. Okay, wag muna. Okay, wag kayong magka-love life sa mga cross-line, especially sa mga downline nyo or cross-line nyo, especially kapag sila ay married na. Okay? And we are not here in Riway International para maghanap ng ganyan. We are here to to become wealthy, to become successful. So the 6 steps are the things that we must understand and remember. This month, this year, have you set a goal for yourself, for your family, and for your group? Remember that you are here in Riway International, not acquaintance, but for a reason, for a very good purpose, for a very good mission. This opportunity, okay, is for you, not for the others. So you have to set a goal. Okay, let's have a goal for, how about this month of March? Have you set a goal for yourself? It could be financial goal. It could be a rank goal. So ako, okay, I set a goal every month, every year. So for the month of March, I set a goal of a rank. Rank or number of new leaders added to my group, or number of star leaders to my group, and then a certain amount of money that I wanted to earn, and time frame. Then I have a contact list. I have a lot of contact list, not only 20. Kasi pwede ito sa 20 na to, isa or dalawa lang dyan ang pwede mo makuha. Tapos in 3 months pa siya available kasi nantay yung anak niya or asawa niya na mag-abroad kasi seaman. O di ba? Ano ka naman? Hindi naman pwede na we will wait for 3 months para kumain, di ba? And then you have to set a contact list. And in your contact list, you have to put the age of that person and the field. Employed ba siya, nasa seaman ba siya, nasa health and beauty business ba siya, and then location. Para malaman mo, you can regroup again later, organize again later who are the most ready to join you, and the nearest you can contact, or the easiest for you to contact them. Kasi kahit kapitbahay mo yan, kung palaging busy at hindi mo mahanap, so wala din siya. Hindi din siya yung next person that can join you. And then the other thing is, ang kanilang, kung kahit nasa abroad siya, kung you meet your schedule to talk and chat, then that's the other thing that you have to consider. Next is the plan. So after you set a goal and you already have this number of people to contact to, okay, you set a plan. What are your plans? You do a regular meeting with this through chat, through Zoom, okay, or meet face-to-face in the restaurant once a week. And then if you have what, let's say, in your contact list number 5, she is your uncle, okay, you can, and she is, let's say, ako sa Dasma, and then in my contact list is the couple, my uncle and auntie in Valenzuela. So I have to set a schedule to meet them, because this couple, I know they have contact people and they can even invest 1 star in my organization for the month of March. So I have to set a schedule with them. So how do I do that? When I meet a person in my contact list, okay, I'll briefly discuss the product. I apply the GOOTC. You take note of this. GOOTC, and if you can carry with you a magazine of Riway International, then best, because Riway magazine will show what is Riway International. Okay, so you have to ask this person, you have to discuss the GOTC, the 6P. This is our products. We have Pure Cheer Placenta, our beauty set. This is mask and spray. And this is the compensation plan that you can earn as a leader, okay, distributor or leader in Riway. And this is our company. These are the people who can give us support as we grow our business. This is our these are the procedures. We have meetings by group, by team, okay, and by the company and per country. So I like Riway International because I wanted to travel. I want to earn while I am traveling and exploring the world. So you can explain your why, you can share your why to your client. And then if the person, of course, who don't want to be successful, who don't want to earn so much money per month, right? Everybody wants that. Now help them plan out. So right there and then, ask this one person, ask the number 5 contact list to also do their listing in front of you in a separate notebook. contact list, 20 again, and then help them contact and organize a small OPP or a small or a house party, and be sure you go there. It means in your contact list, if you can found 4 or 6 people, okay, who are ready to join you in Riway International, dig down, dig deep. From this contact person, ask them of their contact list, schedule one day to help them become 1 star. To help them become 1 star. If only 4 of them will become 1 star for the month of March, then you are already 3 stars. And then next month, they maintain their rank or go to the next level, and then you are already team elite. You are already PAVO level. So it is very important that you organize your business, because remember, in Riway International, you can earn the lowest of 100,000 just like a manager in the bank, if you know how to apply our NDO. Next is you should know how to fix appointment. Do not call or message your client that kailan ka available. Set the nearest time for you both. For example, today is Wednesday. Hello, kahit friend mo siya, girl, nasa Riway International na ako ngayon. Sabi, ay, ang mahal-mahal niyan, ayoko dyan, baka bentahan mo ako. Hindi. No, hindi kita bibentahan kasi alam kong wala kang pambili. Joke. Siyempre hindi naman siya gaganunin, baka ma-offendo. Kasi their notion is this product is only for rich people. Pero in our group alone, in our Team Emerald group, 80% of us initially didn't have this amount to start the business. What we have is our dreams. Okay? Kaya we are here. We didn't have money when we started in Riway International. What we had is our dreams. That's why we are here. So pangarap ang meron tayo, pangarap ang meron kami, not the cash that we have. So same thing with this person. So fix an appointment with your friend, with your auntie. I suggest it is best if you can go first with your family and relatives. How many in-laws do you have? How many sisters and brothers do you have? How many children and in-laws do they have? Gather them in a small OPP. Fix an appointment, house party, and then introduce using 6P. Okay, 6P of the company. Do not introduce only the product, otherwise they will consider it as an expense. Introduce the business, introduce the career, especially this time of pandemic. Now, it is best, of course, if you can discuss, if you can do OPP for only 20 minutes, share your own story. And after sharing your OPP and your own testimony, share your why. That is your closing. Why I am here in Riway International. Initially, I want to become healthy because I have this health issue. However, with my leader, now this is your chance to talk about the person who invited you. Because here, we sell the story of our leaders. Kasi mga chikadura or mga, alam mo yun, people are more interested to listen to the stories of others. So, more inspiring, okay, this is Riway, this is how Riway works, is to tell the story. So, you tell them about the story of the person who invited you in Riway International. You know, the person who invited me here in Riway International, a single mom of 3. When we started in Riway International, she was always late. And she didn't even explain. We always fight, we always argue, okay, because she was always late and our client cannot wait for us for the time. So O di ba? Pinaalis ako ni Zoom na walang ano, kaabog-abog. Can you hear me now? I think you can hear me now. Okay, so sorry about that. So that's the internet. Actually, this week medyo hindi stable yung internet dito sa bahay. Naku, wag kang ganyan. Globe. Okay, so here we go. Still loading. Okay, there. I mentioned that okay, so I mentioned that okay, so I mentioned that I hate, okay, the word hate. We always fight, we always argue, okay, with my direct sponsor, no, Mira Franco, our Diamond 3-star, because she didn't explain initially that she has to bed pan her 78-year-old before going out to join us to meet our client. So what I'm trying to say is after you do the OPP, okay, share your own story, your own experience of the product, and your own experience, okay, of the company. And then tell the story of the person who invited you. You know what? If you're going to sell the stories of your leaders, of the successful leaders, many will be inspired. So that's the story of my leader, of the person who invited me, Mira Franco. Now, amazingly, if you heard her story when we started in MOA International, in MOA, attending every Thursday product presentation there, she experienced having no pamasahe, no fare, and she has to ask the barker of the van. It was only 50 pesos. She has to ask the barker and said that pwede utang, I will just pay next time when I go kasi wala na talaga akong pera ngayon. For her only to attend there in MOA. So you see, that was 4 years ago, and that is why you always hear from her, from nothing to something. Last January, she already earned more than $1 million. More than $1 million. She experienced, in a week, she earned like 300 to 400,000 in a week, because she already invested so much in her accounts. From silver account, she grows her account. And she can give, you know, anything na hinihingi ng mga anak niya, she can give. And her children now can do product presentation. Okay, they even volunteer to do product presentation, to give their testimony, and they're very, very good. So that is how Riway International transform people. And do not forget to follow up. You talk to, that is why you need to have a diary. Like yesterday, okay, we went to Tagaytay, I have to put it there. And while I was in Tagaytay, I got a call that this person 3 years ago, okay, purchased a product, okay, to someone else, and now she wanted to purchase few sets to me today. That's why after our NDO, I have to deliver few sets in Angono. So you see, just follow up, even sa posters sa Facebook in your friends. Just let them know that you are in Riway International. Just let them know your brand. So the 6 steps actually are very important in our 10 NDO numbers. Now we have trainings of motivational videos and CDs, even books suggested by our CEO. However, okay, if you are already a member, I hope all in the room are already a member. Go to your dashboard, log into your account, go to the video. You read the video, okay? It's very inspiring, okay, because the speakers there, okay, they are not paid by Riway International. They are influenced and trained by Riway International. That is based from their journey, based from the result, based from their own experience in Riway International, and as they grow their team. These people, when they speak, they create millionaires. When they talk, they produce successful people. So be one of those. We see the results. So you cannot be a leader You cannot be a speaker in a certain event if you do not have a certain rank. So congratulations to our Diamond 3-star Awen, next March 17th. Please take note of that. This coming Wednesday na pala. Okay. She was chosen to speak in RDG 36. So RDG 36 is a combination, is the biggest group. We belong to the biggest group in Riway International. So in all countries, we have group there. And before pandemic, we have twice or thrice, I think, international conference abroad. The lowest rank that they require to join is 2 stars, Diamond 2 stars. Now, the other second of the 7 things that you must remember when you are in Riway International is to read books. Guys, if you are so lazy to read books, go to YouTube, download the videos that you need to learn to become a better person. I remember when Team Elite Pegasus 6, Faith Ann Cardosa, when she hit PAVO, and she was young by then, and she didn't know how to start building group. She started reading the book of yung goals kay John Maxwell. Doon siya nagbabad, at yan din yung suggested book sa akin ni Team Elite Team Supreme Pegasus Rex Bugkalao. Sabi niya, you buy this book and let your leaders also buy and read this book. So look at the result now. Because we have to continue learning. So participate in meetings. So congratulations everyone for joining our NDO today, our training. All of the trainings and events, please do so that you can also do the NDO. After our NDO today, please schedule an NDO face-to-face or via Zoom with your own group. Okay, because this happens every month. Every month lang natin gagawin ngayon. You have 1 leader only, or 2 leaders, or 2 members. Okay, those who are encoded in your group are considered as members. So invite them and tell them about, and start with the GOOTC and then NDO, so that you can apply the duplication. This March, develop at least 4 leaders in your group. And the other thing is contact your upline. Okay, if your your direct sponsor is just like the other leader that we have, they're both stars already. These 2 are already star leaders, and the upline is doing other things not already in the right way. I mean, not already in the Riway, ganon. So what happened to this other leader? The tendency is he stopped also. Do not do that kasi sayang yung investment, yung time, money, and effort sa Riway International. Remember, this is your own business, not the business of your upline. If ever your upline is not available, let's say hibernate, na depressed or whatever, medyo na iba yung mindset or whatever, go to the next upline, go to the next upline. However, if your upline, your direct sponsor is still active, do not go to the next level kasi minsan may mga tao na sensitive. No, why they go to the next level? I'm here naman. Okay, consider that. Another, of course, all our leaders are very happy to help us, to support us, consume the products kasi marami sa mga grupo natin, I'm talking about our groups, last year during pandemic, they cannot even take pure cheer placenta. Bakit? They stop sharing pure cheer placenta. What they're doing is they're selling something. So paano nila mas save ang sarili nila at ang family nila from I mean, how can they protect themselves? Kasi ibang binibenta nila, di ba? Yung mga, huwag natin i-mention yung mga alcohol, yung mga pansit, mga leche flan. Okay. So, yan ang sasabi ni Coach Lani nung sa top leaders meeting namin. Riway is so big. Napakalaki ng Riway. If our container is very small, then lalagpas talaga, mag-overflow talaga. Anong sinasabi niya? Many, 95%, even in our group, 95% of the people, okay, of the members cannot contain. Hindi nila kaya ang Riway International because they set themselves as is. However, do not do that. Income in Riway International is unlimited. Ikaw lang ang nagsiset ng limit sa sarili mo. Now, share about the product. Do not forget to share about the product. And please take note. Today, I do NDO. Later, I will discuss to a family about the Riway and the products. And then in the afternoon, while traveling, I'll be talking to two people, business people differently. And in the evening, I will be hosting a small OPP via Zoom. So you have to take down notes. Ano yung ginagawa mo? Every day that you're sharing OPP, that you are talking about Riway International, about your experience, about the stories of your leaders, of the leaders in our group, you don't realize that you are inspiring actually the people that you are talking to. Okay, and later on you will hear them say, you know, when my leader mentioned that this and that, it struck me. So that's what we call, they choose to be hit. Now, presentation of the plan. It is very important that when you do the presentation, it must be excellent in a high standard of Riway International. So how to achieve Pegasus in 2 years? Guys, I know you are here in our group. You are here not only because you wanted to be young and to be healthy again, na you wanted to be rich and travel. Given na yan. Natural na yan. Kapag nasa Riway International ka, ikaw na lang ang mapapagod. Ay naku, I'm tired na. Last 2018, three cities, 3 countries ang napuntahan ko in 1 month. January 2018, I was only, bago pa lang ako mag 3 stars, and the promo was only every quarter. So the manager in the Philippines chose me, one of the 5, okay, in the Philippines to attend the 3 days training by Riway International in Kuala Lumpur. So with me was si Team Elite Pegasus Jeddah. So dalawa kami pumunta doon, kami magkasama kasi si Faith galing siya sa Singapore, pupunta na siya doon. Si Ajit, our manager that time, at si yung isang PAVO na ngayon ng mga Chinese teams, team 37 sila, Diamond Galaxy 37, kasi we are in 36. So we were only 5. So we were there for 3 days. I wish you will also experience, you must experience this. Now they are translating this kind of trainings for 7 languages. So you have to invest yourself. You know, during the time they said that I was chosen, palapit na ng palapit, I have to pay 1,000 Singapore dollar to attend the training. All in na yan, may hotel and all. So, kailangan kong bayaran. Sabi ko, for how many times, sabi ko dun sa manager, can they just choose someone? Sabi nila, you know, it took us some time. Bakit? Parang marami kaming na questions na natanggap pa. Bakit ikaw ang ilalagay namin? Kasi buntis si Lani. So, chance ko yun. Tapos si Doc Ancina that time, nasa Brunei. So, parang hindi pa full heart siya sa Riway International kasi your leaders, the management can see kung ikaw na leader ay ready na to become successful in Riway. They see that, so they can identify. So what happened is, kailangan ko makapagpapalit ng mga RW kasi ako palagi akong ipon-ipon ng RW ko. Tanungin niyo ako ngayon ilang sets ang RW ko, di ba? So iniipon ko yung mga RW ko. So kailangan ng bayaran. So I asked Eric, our Team Elite Phoenix, to change my RW, and we even argue kasi gusto niya palitan ng 33.3. Kailangan ko ng 37 para I still have few thousands of pesos, diba, na allowance. At hindi naman sinabi pagdating doon, wala ka naman palang gastos, unlimited palang lahat, diba? So syempre kailangan may pocket money. So when we went there, okay, so 3 days pala yun, grabe. After 3 days, in the afternoon. After 3 days, on the 3rd day, during the lunch, saka na lang kami nagsama-sama na 5 from the Philippines because we were 35 people from 5 countries. Okay? We were at ang trainer ko noon is Mr. Gan himself. He was the one who trained Mr. Lim Boon Hong. At si Mr. Gan during that time was already 65-year-old. Alam mo ba, for 3 days, Sabi ko, ang swerte-swerte mo, Aubrey. Ikaw talaga ay naka-attend nitong training na itong taong to ay mismo nag-training sa CEO. If you will attend the 3 days training, you will understand fully the meaning of our logo, plus why and how our CEO founded Riway International. So during that time, mali-mali ko lang, no? Sana hindi ako mahiyain. Sana napapicture ako kay Mr. Limbo nung for 3 days ko siyang kasama. Kung anong ginagawa namin doon, yun din ang ginagawa ni Mr. Limbo nung for 3 years. For 3 days. Then after the training, sabi ni, nagsama-sama na kaming 5 doon sa isang table having our lunch. Sabi na, sabay-sabay pa kaming nagsabi ha, this training is worth $1 million. Grabe talaga guys, it's really a life transformation. We were not there na to be trained how to sell the product. Walang mention kung paano mag-sell ng product, but it is all about you. So don't miss that. And I mentioned that kasi parang very slow for me to become Team Elite Pegasus with all those trainings. At dito sa Philippines, when they attended this 3 days training, right after na lumabas sila sa 3 days training, they become 3 stars and they become PAVO. Yung mga Team Elite PAVO na nakikita nyo ngayon, sila yung product ng 3 days training. So, let's look at our own situation. Today is March 13 and we still have few days left. Few days na lang bago mag-end of March. Do not lose the opportunity. What's the difference between these successful people and us is we don't do what they are doing. That is why you have to consider from your contact list, apply the form. You don't directly dive to you join us here and all. Try to for 5 to 10 minutes let this contact person, let your prospect talk about his needs, about his wants in life, and from there you can identify kung saan ang pasok mo sa kanya. Health need ba niya yung health, need ba niyang opportunity, what else ang kailangan niya by applying the form. So identify the FORM of this prospect, and then you do now the OPP. That is very important. OPP, BSC, GOOTC, and NDO. Now, during that, from your contact list, nandun na sina auntie, si uncle, si mga in-laws ko yan, neighbors ko dyan, 30% rejected. 6 of them rejected, and the others, they are not yet ready because they're still observing the economy, the project, and all. However, there are already 6 people who said yes. For the lucky people, they can get 10. If you know who to add in your contact list, then you can get 100%, 90 to 100%, you can convert these people in your contact list into your group business partners in Riway International. And something might happen. For example, yung first leader, hindi naman siya interested, okay na siya sa kanyang pagbe-bake ng mga cookies, okay na siya sa pagbebenta ng mga pansit. So then go to the next level. Maybe the next level is interested. That is why during the first time na mag-OPP ka, it is very important that you as a leader must have a notebook for the attendance of the attendees. Ako, hindi ko to ginawa before, but kaya sayang, hindi ko na makontak si ganito, si ganyan, kasi itong leader niya ay nag-iba na ng networking, na nag-iba na ng field. So sayang, kasi potential dapat. Kasi ako, I leave it to the people who invited, okay, to take care of their guests. Pero this time, we will do it now. Pero the purpose is to help that leader. Hindi pwede, nakuhanin mo na yon. Parang doon ka nanguha sa mga downlines ng downlines mo. Bawal. Okay? Kasi at the end of the day, maayos niyo pa rin yung relationship niyo. And then what? Diba? May ganun ka ng branding. So hindi pwede yon kasi hindi maganda. Salita tayo ng salita sa stage, tapos ang iba, ganito yung impression nila sa atin. We still have to take care of this integrity, i-maintain natin. Now, the one of the 5 Pegasuses of J.D. Nang in Europe is actually the 7th level. Hindi niya first level, hindi niya direct or what. That person in Europe was the 7th level of Jaden Nang, and he became Pegasus 5 in just 1 year during pandemic time. At isa niyang Pegasus ay si Roland na taga Philippines. 'Di ba? Na-mention na doon sa kanyang video. You go to dashboard ha, you read the video. You read the video of Jaden Nang, that one of his Pegasus is here in the Philippines. He was supposed to fly here last year. Kasama ni David Yo. Alam ko sina Miss LB may picture kay David Yo kasi when we started the office in Rio in the Philippines, palagi yan dito si David Yo, nag-open ng market, nagbi-build ng grupo niya, nagpadala ng mga Singaporean para magkalat dito sa Philippines. They are now in Davao and Cebu. So for you to know now how to build that. So you can set, actually in 2 years or less, pwede tayong mag-Pegasus. Paano? You start today being a 3 stars. And from these 4 people, okay, help them become independent. You know guys, na-notice ko ha, kasi lagi akong inspired sa mga leaders natin na nagpo-post and all sa mga Riway leaders sa Facebook. So, copy-copy lang to. Pag kinopya natin, maging katulad tayo nila. Okay? So, try to develop the 4. If you're going to develop 4 now, okay, at mabilis tayong matuto, mabilis tayong maging independent, the next month, magiging 16 na yon. Sa sarili mo lang. What if in the room we are here 13, 12, okay? Or 11. If 11, let's say 10 na lang, yung isa or yung dalawa hindi gumawa. Kaya nakinig lang ngayon, tapos hindi na-apply. Okay? So yung 10 na lang ang mag-duplicate nito for this month. Meaning 10 of us can help 4 people earn at least 100,000. Do you think 100,000 can change the life of these 4 people in your group? Yung 4 na to sa inyo lang yan, guys. I also have a quota for myself, not 4. Of course, kailangan mas mataas yung quota ko sa sarili ko, di ba? Ang Riway walang quota. It depends to you. Kailan mo gustong maging successful. Ganun lang yan. So, 10 of us will develop 4 and these people will become independent next month. These 4 people, you help them also organize their events. It means you are going to work with 4 people once a week. It means one day for Monday for A, Tuesday for B, Wednesday for C, and Thursday for D. Now, ang Friday mo, para na yan sa sarili mo. Kasi guys, time management ang kailangan natin. Kapag hindi tayo marunong mag-arrange, mag-manage ng time at schedule natin, sabog. At the end of the month, wala. Nakapagbenta ka ng 2 set, 3 set, kumita ka 80,000, happy ka na. Alam mo sa Riway, pwede kang kumita ng millions dapat. Bakit ang kinita mo 80,000 lang. Pwede ka sana kumita ng 500,000 kung nag-effort ka pa, di ba? So ngayon, kung di mo alam paano mag-effort, don't worry. Your leader is up there, okay, to support you. Ang leader natin actually nag-aantay lang kailan tayo ready, di ba? Kayo na lang ma-stress. Kayo na lang ma-stress kapag pangungulit ng leader mo kasi we wanted you to become successful. Kasi kung ikaw na leader ngayon, hindi ka kumikita ng ganong pera, how much more yung mga tao sa baba mo? Siyempre, hindi din sila kumikita. Pero mas masaya pag lahat tayo kumikita, di ba? So, how to build debt? Kailangan nyo go down. Kung yung first, second, third level, hindi sila interested, they're happy na with their life, okay lang yan. Go to the next level. Go to the next level. You only need 1 person per line to prove that it can be done kahit gaano siya kahirap. Okay? And building dreams. Guys, wag kayong tumigil mangarap. Kung kayo ay kontento na, sabi nga ni Awen, how about yung family mo, kontento din kaya sila? Baka mamaya yung asawa mo gusto din ng mga ganito, ganyan. Pwede naman pala, bakit hindi, di ba? Yung remember yung mga accounts mo dito, pwede mo pamana sa anak mo as a next generation. So kung gusto mo makapag-live ng legacy, kasi 2 years, 3 years from now, sabihin naman, ay, sana ginawa ni mommy, ni daddy, napakagandang, I mean, they put so much effort sa Riway business nila. Sana ngayon ganito din kami. O, diba? Kasi tayong unang naka-discover nitong opportunity. So, that's it, guys. And kung ano man yung dreams nyo, Kung ano man yung dreams nyo, huwag kayong tumigil kasi nasa inyo nakasalalay, nasa inyo na nasa Riway ngayon ang key ng success at change and improve life ng family nyo up to the next generation. Let us not waste this opportunity.